In the high-stakes corporate world, companies use public relations to push their messages. Sometimes the message is that their products are safe. For example, in the US, a full-page advertisement was placed in newspapers across the country by an organization selling a lucrative plant product. The ad responded to alarming new research published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, revealing the danger of their products to humans. The advertisement read, "We believe that the products we make are not injurious to health. We always have and always will cooperate closely with those whose task it is to safeguard the public health." The year was 1954, and the ad was placed by the Tobacco Industry Research Committee. Yet despite the overwhelming evidence against smoking, and despite the enormous public health cost, tobacco giants continue to market their deadly products. They argue and lobby against the evidence in order to make a sale. Today, another industry, the biotech industry, is using public relations to argue and lobby against mounting evidence that some of their genetically manipulated foods may be unsafe. With many GM ingredients already in our diets, the GM industry is rolling out its products whether we want them or not.
The thing about genetic manipulation, it allows you to do the things with genes which, as far as we know, are not going on at all in nature, for which there's no evidence that it's a natural process.
The most frustrating thing about the GM debate is we shouldn't be having it at all, because the evidence is so clear that if we go down that road, we'll end up with global famine, biodevastation, massive crop failures.
Near Taal Lake in the Philippines, a group of Catholic priests, the Columban missionaries, meet with guests from around the world at CEL, the Columban Center for Ecology, Living and Learning. More than 40,000 people have already visited the center.
So a very warm welcome to all of you. You've come, many of you, from long distances. I'm pleased to welcome you to CEL.
The center promotes an eco-spirituality. Frank Carey explains.
I think it's tremendously important that understanding the creation story and all the things that happened, and finding ourselves as part of this unfolding creation, we come to the conclusion that this being the only place that can support life for us, then we ought to be taking care of it.
The Columbans are so alarmed at the growing scientific evidence against genetically manipulated food and at the tactics of the biotech companies that they're undertaking a campaign to alert the general public.
Life and seeds and anything that's life-giving belongs to all the people, not just to one company who has a patent on a particular gene, on a particular life form. So it's kind of abhorrent to us that companies and individuals can actually own life forms.